Hi, Brad. How are you doing? What am I missing? There we go. Oh, controller's not plugged in. That's what I'm missing. Any more Trials of Graces? Oh, didn't notice this one down here. I always forget that there's like ones that'll unlock way further down the list. Let's try this. I'm level-wise, I should be good, but they just can get. You almost dead. Hi, Tie Slick. Hi, Kevon. Well, let's see here. Hi, Pierce. Uh-oh. Stupid apple spitting at me.
You either hydrate or dihydrate.
Thank you. How's it going? Is that alert not working visually? I don't know if I got your message. Whoop. I don't know if I got your message, you know. Yeah, I'm not getting really messages on Facebook Messenger. Because Facebook Messenger is terrible. Yeah, I can get that done. I had to completely close and reopen the app. Oh god. Shoot. I can definitely do this, but
I'm trembling.
I'll deal with this thief that's behind us. Oh, I didn't. Oh, the shooter got me. I heard the sound of me dying, but I didn't really process it quickly.
Let's get a good stretch.
Brute and a sniper. I will stretch in a moment. I'll stretch when I'm dead, which will probably be soon. Bring bombs. There we go. Really like the tiny bee a lot too. Go. Hey, don't fight the gunner like a point blank range. The bee feels really threatening. Oh my god, the bee hit me for 139,000 damage. I was like, the bee feels a little threatening, but I don't know why. And then I learned. But apparently we killed it? Or it died from killing me, which I guess would, you know... There we go. Yes.
Pulled it off somehow.
Could have been better or worse. Apple Parfait. And there's one involving dire wolves and getting a knight armor against a noble wolf. Probably multiple noble wolves. But it should be... Seraphic Bolt counts for breaking their Nova Guard. Ow. This one actually feels easier than the last one. Right? I know Legendia had really good music, because I don't think it was all Sakuraba, right? Is that accurate? Yeah, that one went way better. I got free knight armor for it. And... okay. Done and done. Back to the story. Cue the school music. Decaying Fang. Hi, Kahuna and Pierre. I was like, who's with us? And then I remembered it's Bailey.
There's no one here. What's going on?
Lord Asbel, we've been undone.
We've been undone.
What happened?
I just
The
love
enemy
some
has
of the
staged
voice
their own
acting.
sneak
Hi, Phoenix.
attack.
How's it going?
They're advancing on the town as we speak.
What?
We must have passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
Damn it.
Hands are so
we
cold.
can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time.
She is generic schoolgirl. That's just her school costume. She doesn't have very many good choices, okay? Like, I like Annis. I do not like Ruti. Ruti is uncomfortable. Like, I kind of wish I could give her... I don't know. It's always so hard. We'll try it. We'll do Annis for a while. Oh. That's a treasure chest I couldn't get to before. Shattered bone. Detective Diaz! Bone! Hi, Kyle, Chu, and Brian. Ooh, lots of people joined all at once. I know, I like that one too. I feel like it's a much better costume, wood chunk, than her jumpsuit. You must have taken a chunk of damage. Was it me? That reminds me. I just got armor. Eh.
Over already?
Ooh, so many good things. Okay. Moving on. I feel like I'm not having very good luck finding anything sparkly on the ground, which is weird. Right? Just someone keep getting right behind Sophie. So I'm playing this on PC, but you can also play it on Switch and PS5, and I think probably Xbox, I would assume. But are there sparklies over in the water here? Yes, there's one sparkly. Ooh. I won't spend all that in one place. Oh yeah, if you DM me, I can see what I can do to help you out in regards to figuring that out. If you talk about like T Edition or anything else. What can I make with this? Moist crystal. Oh right, I don't remember how the crystals work, but apparently I can make one. Shell chalk. Ah, I can make a katana. Converting is a form of dualizing when combine a specific material with a piece of equipment to make an entirely new piece of equipment. Partially carried over. Tolerable. Sure. So I combined a water of absolution with some sort of rock, I don't remember what, to make a moist crystal, but I don't remember how I made that now. I only had one of them, whatever it was. So don't remember how I made the... Can I make monster glue still? I made it before, right? There we go. Suspicious powder. That sells for a lot. Oh, and I can make red herbs already. Delicious. Do. Oops. And there's so much you can do in regards to enhancement. Eyes. Like yours, cool. And then moving on. Yeah, like the enhancement system in this gets you money quickly because you can constantly like combine like monster loot into like these. I'm sorry, Master Asbel. There were so many of them. We couldn't even slow them down. Don't worry, I'll deal with these monsters too.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay, qualities dualize. Always keep an eye out for effects that are highlighted in yellow. When you see that, it means the effect's rank will go up. Some rare qualities might influence more than one effect. Forgot about that part. Yellow, good. Apple.
Game on. You're mine.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Ice Dragon Flurry. Increase attack 5. Seraphic Bolt was upgraded. Doop de doop de doop de doop de doop de doo. High grade flower photos. Master Asbel, get to Lant. Hurry.
Go ahead. Just shoulder the blame all by yourself.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just irritated.
Irritated?
It's kind of like being angry, but
You're cute, Sharia.
where'd that come from?
When I asked Asbel,
I wanted to.
told me
Tales.
to
I
say
feel like the
it to
Tales
you.
series used that font for a really long
Hey,
time.
Sophie, will you tell Asbel something from me?
sure,
Tell him to butt out.
butt out. Right.
Hi, Jaime. Okay, another one.
Asbel, what are you doing? We need to get to Lant.
Wait, Sharia, hear me out.
We don't have time.
Please.
Okay.
Look, the people of Lant are all I have. I withdrew from the academy. I won't be joining the Knights.
What are you saying? What does that even mean?
How much dialogue right here?
It's all right. No matter what Fendel brings to bear against us, I'll stake my life to stop them. Just like my dad did. I'll prove to the world that I can protect them. And you. Will you stand with me, Sharia? Will you trust in me?
I will. But why couldn't you have said that 7 years ago?
Any more skits at this weird intersection? Yay, core dust.
Okay, let's do this. That should buy us some time at least, right?
Yay, more soul orbs.
Okay, let's do this.
You get more soul orbs the more things you kill. One for each monster type, I believe. And then they increase your chance of all monsters dropping items.
Over already?
The Needle and Rise Shard. Okay. I'm surprised there wasn't a skit at this save point.
Damn! They're already here! Oh no! How did this happen?
I always feel like Sherry always needs more
New
max
troops
CC.
are coming in from the west.
They're not from Fendel.
I do feel like the one. I wish I could take the Tokunaga
They're
off
from
of
Strata.
Sophie Sherry as, or, you know what I mean.
Men,
Like, I wish it would be on. I wish it was on her back.
drive the Fendelians back.
Yeah, Sophis.
Damn it. No way. Is that really
Hubert's
Hubert out
thigh-high
there?
boots. My favorite character in this, I love playing as Pascal.
The best from everyone.
Oh, hi. I also do love playing as Hubert, actually.
We did it, Hubert.
Indeed.
Hey, Ernesto. The Tale series has a lot of knife clerics, surprisingly. I think it's got
Hubert,
Tyr,
It's really you. You
Sharia,
came back.
and I think Innocence.
The enemy has been driven out.
Maybe?
Lieutenant? Wow, Hubert. You're really going places.
I want to say that one of the DS ones did have a knife cleric. She literally uses them in every scene that
Good
involves her
people of
using
Lod,
knives.
Do not be afraid. The men of Strata
No.
have driven
No
the
knife
Fendelian
cleric there.
army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to
We just
your
need to teach
aid,
Elise to use
I
knives.
can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Lant family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense.
I think Rowan might use knives.
Master Hubert!
You've returned to us at last!
Rowan uses a rapier, but he also does use knives.
While I am
Well, the
now
thing
a
is
man of Strata,
Tyr
I still hold my homeland in the highest regard.
Tyr only had,
When I
like, the
heard of your
casters in
desperate
Abyss
plight,
only
I was
have 4
compelled to
physical
come to
arts
your
each.
aid.
And for Tyr, it's Pow Hammer, Nocturnal Light, which is the one where she
And I
throws
have further
3
good news to share
kunai
with
into
you
the
all.
ground.
Strata and
Or,
Windor
no, Nocturnal Light is
formed
she
an
throws a
alliance
spread of
against
3
the
knives.
cruel nation of Fendel.
Severed Fate, where she throws 3
Your
kunai into the
fight
ground and
is
makes a
ours,
glyph.
And we shall work as one to drive our
And
common enemy
Vanishing
from this
Sorrow,
land forever.
where she makes like a blast with her staff.
Hubert, wait.
I have played Exilia too. Oh yeah, Luger. Luger fights with knives. Luger fights with knives a lot. He's gonna shank you.
Hubert.
He can fight with either knives,
What's up,
hammer,
Sophie?
or
Oh, I see. You're
pistols.
planting the Sopharia seed.
I want the bear off of her head. I love Tokunaga, but like I said, it should just be on on her back.
When will it bloom?
It
I'm
should
commissioning a
sprout in
mod
few
right now.
days and bloom sometime after that. And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
What's that?
It happens after they bloom.
Not yet.
If the flowers bathe
But I'll
in
make it
starlight
happen.
for a few nights. Or so I hear. I don't really know the details. Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it.
I just find it really distracting. Although it is odd that it makes that Tokunaga winds up having eye
Hubert,
contact with
Are you done
Asbel.
working today?
More or less.
Look at you. A lieutenant in the military at such a young age?
I do have a lot of accessories for the characters.
I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least. You
Hi,
saved
Kensa
us,
and
you
Edu.
know. You saved Lant.
Or Edu. Schmerlin. How's it going?
We're lucky the town wasn't damaged further.
This came out actually last Friday.
So how long are you staying?
Oh, Richard is fun to play
We
as.
should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
It's
I'll be
originally
here
a
for quite
Wii game,
while.
and then got a PS3
Really?
port that we
That's
finally
great.
got.
You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Tokunaga
Her
watches on.
movements, her body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way. I will
Combat-wise,
investigate
this is a
matter
contender
personally.
for my favorite, without a
Whoa,
doubt.
Hey, wait. That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
So the boy who abandoned his family now thinks to be
Because I
Lord.
love the mobility and everything
What?
like that. But Tales of the Abyss is probably my absolute favorite.
Stop it.
How about
Both of
you?
you.
What's your ranking for Tales? Mr. James.
We have more important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
Anna's costume actually works pretty well on Sophie too.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
Because the purple accents work pretty well with her, you know, existing purple. Symphonia, I feel like, is at a place where I streamed Symphonia actually before I streamed this. And I streamed Abyss before I streamed Symphonia. And I was going to stream Vesperia after Symphonia before this got announced. But I feel like Symphonia is at a point where it needs an ambitious remake. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good game. I love it. And it's probably the most balanced, I'd say. Leon's? This is, Brooding Swordsman. Asbel's Leon Magnus costume title. Step into Leon's shoes from Tales of Destiny. Which, you know, a lot of the cameo costumes look weird because their hair colors are usually and styles are usually way off. So, like, Aspiring Hero doesn't look that bad, except for the fact that Kyle's costume just looks kind of weird in the first place. It's not terrible, I guess. No, see, I play JRPGs the correct way. You prioritize playing dress up. No, I'm kidding. But, Fighter Pilot's a weird one. There's a lot of costumes where I'm like, they have like extra accessories where I'm like, what's going on here? If I could take this part off, I'd be okay with it. But, and then I do have all the attachments as well. Yes. Mini Sophie is weird. Like, Tokunaga could have been on her arm. If I could put Sophie on her arm... Remove all. Oh, she's not in my party right now. I can't do that. I'll have to loot people's houses. Sure, used to play this all the time. Oh, I thought I was about to get an item. I shouldn't open this without asking. Oh, look, you can see the picture of them as kids. That would sneeze. Oh, I remember seeing that, Deny the Piano 3 times. I have seen that video before. It's a good video. You should make a point to speak to everyone you meet. That's how I got my title, you know? Everyone says I'm quite the local personality. I don't remember whose title that is. The Gall of Fendel. First they take Frederick, and now they have a full-scale invasion. Wood junk. That Hubert? Seriously? For reals? Charge my mixer. I have more things to duelize. Pyrogen. Music box. Anything else I can duelize? Okay. I'll be back later. Hello, Fendel soldier. Lom is no Stratton soldier. Dominion Strata. No longer will you pledge fealty to the Kingdom of Windor. The President of Strata is your leader now. Feel like that is a little... something that I feel like Asbel would have an immediate reaction to. Hey, wait a minute. I don't agree with that at all. Hi, Kratos. Oh, hey, I've got these items. Do bench characters... yeah, they do. Here, just... take these items. Ah! View requests. Take the bones. Cool.
Sweet!
Thank you for the rose. Huberto. And some Stratan soldiers.
Good. You're here. There is an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople.
Have you played this one before?
As part of the bilateral alliance between
Yes,
our
they do.
nations, the Stratan military will be permanently stationed in Lant. I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
What are you talking about?
Which is
I
very
wasn't
nice.
informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strata and Windor.
I believe when you and
Let
I
me ask you
played
something.
and did a new game
What
plus,
exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely
Sherry
dependent
joined the
on my
party with
military.
indignation.
No lord can rule under
She was
such
just like,
conditions.
I got Seraphic Bolt and Pixie
What?
Circle and indignation.
What Lant needs now is power, strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strata's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land. I've spent the last 7 years studying and training.
I believe
I've
even if
sacrificed
you get him to
everything
1
achieve
health,
what I've become.
he
I'm not
immediately
you.
just uses
I didn't
instant,
forget my home and my
you
people
know,
so I could go
as
gallivanting
people
around the
often point out
countryside.
on the internet, instant
You
balls.
don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Night Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned. Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately. If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
I think generally, too, it always...
Fine. Let's see if my training was just one
because
big
I remember
ego
my
trip.
first time doing this fight,
I'm glad you've accepted
he
my
basically was
proposal.
right at the cusp of getting into
But I
over
warn
limit
you,
anyway, or Elf Burst
I'm
or
not
Rise.
the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert!
Bloodshot! How's this? Yeah! Draw! Come forth! It's over! Aqua Boy! Aha! Detonate! Bloodshot! Burst shot! Tiger Blade! Burst! Tiger Blade! Fall! Aqua Bullet! Aqua Bullet! Burn! Yeah! Okay! Demon Bang! Bloodshot! Bloodshot!
Oh, oh, no.
Bloodshot! Aha! Bloodshot! Draw! Mow him down! Fall! There! Draw! Tiger Blade! Detonate! Down! Fall! Burst shot! Burst shot! Bloodshot! What? Not looking good. My regards!
I failed everyone. Hubert, you've grown strong.
I told you. I'm not the boy you knew. As per our agreement, you will leave Lant. Now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it went so well until he got into the second overlimit, and I think I don't remember if I got clipped by, but
Asbel left the
I always say
Night Academy
overlimit, but
to
I know it's
take
like
your
Elf
father's
Burst or
place
whatever.
as the next lord. I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats.
Last I checked, you have only one son.
Hubert.
What are you saying?
Hi, David.
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
No, please don't.
Don't worry, Lady Carrie. I will not force you to leave as well.
I know in the future arc they go into it a bit more, which kind of goes to show you that they didn't really think about some things if they waited until PS3 related post-game content. But effectively you learn, and maybe they do go into it a little bit in like the base game, but the big thing is
Asbel.
you learn that Aston and his brother,
Can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time.
that their father
Go find
died
Sharia.
very suddenly,
She'll take care of you.
and that there was a huge struggle for succession over Lant that basically led to led to fighting. And so
Asbel. Hubert.
Aston's
How did
goal
this happen?
was basically twofold. One, Hubert was make sure that there's only one heir,
I'm not
which
weak
would be his
like I used
oldest,
to be, Grandpa.
and
You don't have to
two,
worry.
the fact that since Hubert was so intelligent, and Windor is not a very scholarly nation, was to get
Everyone
him
changed.
to the
It's all different now.
Strata,
Such is life. You just keep changing with it until you find the right path.
was to
When
get him to
times are
Strata
trying, you
for
mustn't fear to face them.
so he could be better and get a
Grandpa.
better education. But of course, the biggest problem is Aston doesn't explain anything to his children.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?
Because Aston doesn't explain anything. That's why it comes to this, Frederick. Also, you probably could have said something. Any adult could have actually tried to tried to talk to children. Because it's literally a moment in the child arc where Asbel almost starts listening to Aston. He gets really close to it. Like, the entire dialogue goes, like, after everything happens at the end of the child arc, it's not explained. The Lord works in mysterious ways, says Frederick. Because at the very end of the child arc, it's literally Aston says, like, Asbel's like Aston says, like, that girl is dead. You and everyone else almost died, you know. And these are the consequences of your actions. I kept telling you, you've been the leader of these kids. You're going to be the leader of this land. You have to think of what your actions will do. And Asbel's like, you're right, Dad. What should I do? And he's like, you need to start by apologizing. Sharia has been waiting for you to wake up, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay. And then that's when he notices Hubert isn't in his room. And he's like, you said Hubert was okay. And he's like, he's gone, Asbel. And he's like, what do you mean he's gone? Because while Asbel was, like, unconscious, that was when Hubert was shipped out to sea to the new family who adopted him. He's like, another family has adopted him. And that's when Asbel's like, you know what? Sorry. I'm done. I quit. We were about to reconcile, Dad, but that's the end of the reconciliation. You ruined it. You ruined this bonding moment. Not bonding, I mean...
Let's keep moving.
Your best friend... Well, I don't know if I'd say that she was his best friend, but your new friend who you've known for the course of 48 hours recently exploded, and you're very sad about that, but you need to grow up. Life bubble. Oh, I definitely think... I feel like Tales of Symphonia is definitely the more balanced Tales in regards to a lot of things. but at this point, its combat is pretty dated. If that makes sense. Symphonia just has a lot of dated elements to it, and it needs some updates. Like, I would definitely like I streamed Symphonia before Symphonia is what I streamed before this. And I streamed Abyss before that. Sad music. All right, we were gonna see. Interesting. Very interesting. She looks absurd. The Peepit doesn't even show up because Tokunaga's head is too big. But anyway. Sophie. I could have sworn that I was supposed to get an attachment that was Baul from Vesperia. You have a minimum CC up. And what do you have? Hello. Hi, baby. Hello, little baby. Hi, Buro. Buro. You're all wet. Peep it. All Peepits must be destroyed because they're cute.
We won't fail.
I get the bonuses with only 2 of us.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Okay.
Over already?
I think this is the good scene I was thinking of.
You either hydrate or dihydrate.
I need to grab a water bottle is what I need to grab.
You either hydrate or dihydrate.
Sophie, I'm okay. Really, you should go back.
You either hydrate or dihydrate.
I will protect you.
I know I need to find I need to get a water bottle.
That brings me back. You know, this is the place where someone first said that to me. I was so irritated a girl wanted to protect me. I said that I would protect her instead, but I didn't.
Oh, this is another scene where it would be better to have default costumes.
And now, nothing has changed. I'm completely helpless. I'm a failure. I didn't save anyone then, and I can't save them now.
Because I know if everyone's in their default costumes, like I said, they do a model swap when they're in wet climates. That Sherry has showed up. Maybe I can't remember any scenes anymore. Maybe it's been that long since I played this.
Sorry about earlier. That was kind of embarrassing. Do you really want to stay with me, Sophie? Okay. Then I swear to protect you. And this time, I won't fail. I feel kinda... dizzy.
Your head feels hot.
Damn it. Not now.
Asbel,
Water.
Me too, Asbel. Me too.
I'll go get some water. Wait here.
I'm also gonna get some water, Sophie.
This hut looks a little suspicious. Shall we look inside?
Water acquired.
Sophie?
Hey, that's the girl that was with him.
You can't go in there.
Coming up, Siler.
Asbalant!
Keep your hands off her!
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbellant.
Who are you?
Generic villainous man voice.
Stop.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
I will protect him.
Sophie, no!
Horseball.
Who are these guys? What do they want?
I ride her high in chaotics.
Asbel, are you hurt?
I'll make it. But we need to get out of here. Let's head for the port.
Sophie always chooses violence, and we can respect that. Why can't I move? Did my controller stop working? Siler, did you shock my controller? There we go. Hi, were you in here for those scenes earlier? Did you see me pass out? Ignore the people outside of your house. Sorry about that. You know, I haven't gotten a single magic Carta this run. And I could use all the DLC to, you know, just grab them. But
I don't anticipate a challenge.
I love Mila's battle theme. Yeah, I know there's the DLC, like, you have the free DLC to just get them all.
Victory is ours.
Hi, Drake Bell. I assume that's what D-Bell means. Another wood chunk. Oh. These plushies are for a side quest later. I thought those were attachments when I opened that. Whoops. I saw the word. I saw Baul's name, and I was like, I want a Baul plushie to wear.
Don't anticipate a challenge.
Baul is dumb.
Over already?
Burn Mind Shard. He needs some milk. Hello, little peepit. Goodbye, Siler.
I don't anticipate a challenge. Over already?
Hi, Demon DX. Demon DX, I assume. And hey, Stoner J, how's it going? So I have, you can get the Deluxe Edition, which makes it so that you get the music that changes. Because it has 2 songs from every Tales game. And you can set a playlist. Some of these just sounded like 2 like major boss, so I was like, that'll just feel weird to keep hearing. You know what I mean? And they don't play during boss fights. They can't. I don't mind pierce like a bullet. I didn't mean to turn that one off. I didn't mean to turn that one off. We'll leave that one on. I always keep one on from each game, I suppose. Yeah, I haven't played Legendia. But I played quite a few of them. I played, let's see, the ones I've played, Fantasia, which I didn't beat. I got very far, but then my computer died. Destiny I was playing on stream, the PS2 version, but I need to get back into that one. Symphonia. Rebirth just got an English patch. I've not played Legendia. I've played Abyss. I've not played Tempest. Haven't played Innocence. Abyss is my absolute favorite in the series. I played Vesperia. Have not played Hearts. I played Exilia, Exilia 2, Zestiria, Berseria, and I started Arise. Yeah. The only reason why I stopped playing Arise was because my frame rate got really weird. It would jump between like 10 and 300. So it got very difficult to play. Boo. I didn't know if like any of these things like restocked. Oh, I'm getting ambushed by a scene.
Asbel, are you all right?
I'll be fine. But look how crowded it is. The ferry must be late or something.
The boat is right here. What do you mean it's late?
Calm. The capital port is still open, and the ferries are running on schedule.
Did something happen in Verona?
Asbel, look.
Their masks
These guys
are
just
silly.
Don't quit. Come on, Sophie. We'll take the ferry to Verona.
But I was gonna
If people are after
shop.
me, that puts Sophie in danger. Maybe Richard could help. He'd protect Sophie. I'm sure of it.
Is your head still hot?
I wonder when she no
I think
longer
I'm
was
fine.
Sophie question mark.
Listen, when we reach
Thank you for the
land,
follow, Starter
we
Jay.
need to find Richard.
Richard?
Yeah, he's an
What
old
other
friend
kind of
me
games
and
do you like to
Sophie.
play other than the Tales games?
The other
Hi,
Sophie.
Croaker.
Friend.
Big head shake, huh? I'll always walk out here just in case. Could be an NPC out there someday.
Okay, Let's head to Barona Castle.
I knew it. What is your business at the castle? Perhaps you're planning to visit Prince Richard. Thought as much. And just how do you plan on visiting someone who's supposed to be dead?
Wait, Richard's dead? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. We see through your lies. Just tell us what you know, and we'll make this easier for you.
Damn! Sophie, we've got to run!
Okay.
Quick, after them!
We are changing Sophie's clothes. To what, I'm not sure, but... Oh... I can get behind that. I plan on streaming the 7 remake at some point. But I'm also gonna play vanilla, or like the original 7 at some point, because I've never played the original 7. Where are you going? Here. So right now, I have on Saturdays and kind of Mondays. I don't really know. My stream schedule's kind of messed up right now. I'm streaming Final Fantasy VI T Edition. And so my plan is to bounce between a Final Fantasy I know, and once I finish 6 T Edition, that's going to get replaced by 7. But I'm doing because I played 4 through 6. My parents used Final Fantasy 4 and 6. Of course, their releases 2 and 3 in America to teach me to read. Oh, you can't dualize the katana. I didn't know that. So. Now what are you selling? Nothing? Wait. Oh, I'm 1 stamp away. Am I supposed to buy healing items? Actually doing pretty well on healing items. Yeah. Tomatoes, which I don't have a lot of. But yeah, then I'm going to do probably 7. After I finish 6 T Edition, I'm going to do 7. Probably just with some visual mods. Because I've got a lot of visual problems due to like an old head and like I've had a lot of weird visual issues my whole life. I thought it's not like that glasses fix. What did you say? It'll cause new trouble. Oh. Fishing rod. So, just something like things to kind of clear up the backgrounds a little bit, make things just a little bit more straightforward. Do I make fishing rod? Oh, and I can also make the tomato into things. Borscht. Anything else new I can dualize? I liked Honkai Star Rail for what it was. I just feel like the entire structure of how... Because I feel like for both Honkai and Genshin, even though they're gachas, they still don't necessarily... You don't necessarily have to have, like, really good units to play them. But I feel like the big issue ends up being they tend to be really... Hold on. Detected inactivity in my live, which I always feel like is annoying when that happens. But, steel knives, bestial roar. Hi,
I guess
Adoladeus.
it's been a while since I've been shopping, because I didn't know about these stamp cards. Let's have a look here. Each city throughout the world uses its own stamp cards. You can collect stamps only in the city where a card
Card was
When you
issued.
buy or sell items at a shop, you earn stamps. When you collect enough stamps, you get... What? What do you get? These instructions really get you riled up. Oh, you get VIP privileges. Oh, come on! That could be anything! What a pain to have to keep hitting the same shops to collect stamps. But I am intrigued by these VIP privileges.
We got really good knives for Sharia in the first town. Probably better than whatever rinky-dink knives we just got. Hi, Justified Health. How are you doing? Hey, Ray Ray. More wood chunk. Yes, I had to think, but there are 3, and they are rude. And I believe all 3 of them didn't make it to America.
Are you really dead?
Where are we?
It's the Royal Sanctuary. There used to be a secret passageway here, and I'm hoping it's still around.
Should we look?
Yeah, let's look. Oh, nice. You still break down doors, huh?
Still?
Hey, Darth Big Ed, how are you doing?
Yeah, never mind.
And hi, Abe.
My mistake. Let's go inside.
Water. Door.
Richard would watch over Sophie if I left her with him. But is that really the right decision? No. Sophie is my responsibility. Just ahead is where... 7 years ago.
Hey, Asbel, I hope Richard is alive.
Huh? Wait a minute. Do you remember who Richard is?
No, I've never met him actually. But isn't there a chance
How's
he
your
might
night going,
be dead?
Mr. Ed?
That's what you meant. I wanted to think otherwise, but...
Hi, Cookie.
I guess you really aren't the same Sophie from back then.
I don't know, but I have this feeling I can't explain. Somehow I just want Richard to be alive. Maybe because you feel that way, Asbel? I don't know.
The greatest music in all of JRPG soundtracks. I think this is like, what, 7 notes on a loop?
Focus.
Hi, Dolcetta. This song's good, though.
No one can stand before my blade!
Pointy Fang. Attribute Maiden.
Wait a minute. Richard! Richard, hold on! You're... It's me, Asbel Lant.
Asbel? Is that really you? Well, I must say, I certainly didn't expect to find you here.
I don't understand. This is crazy. I heard that
Hi,
you were
Dynamite.
supposed
How are
to be
you?
dead.
You heard that I was dead?
I'm so glad you're safe. Can you stand? Come on, let's go.
Thank you, Asbel.
So you still live, Your Highness.
More of Cedric's men.
I won't let you. We will survive.
I enjoyed them until I got a 5th party member, and then I felt really like the whole relationship building part, because then I was like, well, do I invest in this new character, or, you know what I mean? I felt very indecisive about that part. Because, like, you invest in one character, and then does that kind of make sense? I liked Metaphor a lot. Have you played Metaphor? Refantasio, or whatever it's called.
Victory is ours.
Asbel's weapon has been tempered.
You saved me, Asbel. If you hadn't arrived when you did, I wouldn't have survived. Thank you.
I'm glad to be of service, Your Highness.
Please, don't speak like that. We're old friends, you and I.
Yeah, but you're the Crown Prince.
I could order it, you know.
But, Your Highness...
Because I don't like to really look at
Fine.
guides for games,
Richard, does that work for you?
but
Perfect.
it feels like you kind of
Formality
have to
just
for
doesn't
Persona.
suit you, old friend. And this is?
Prince Richard, this is Sophie.
Sophie? I was told she had been killed.
I met this girl at the meadow. I don't know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
Well... Richard?
My chest! It's on fire all of a sudden!
Hey! I hear voices!
I feel like Richard's voice acting alternates between being
We'll talk later.
decent
Right now,
and then...
we have to get out of the capital.
There should be an exit just ahead. If we follow the high road, it'll take us to Grailside. That's where I was headed. The local lord, Duke Dallin, will help us. Now let's go.
Hi, Vernon. Mastery Master. Prep school rich kid. Well, like I said, we gotta play dress up. We could not push this block as a child. Oh, apparently that was a missable skit that I just missed by pushing the block without having the skit. Annoying. Did I last save? Well, I mean, there are titles for skits. I don't know if I have to see all of them or just most of them. Or like how many I'm able to miss. And I think it might be, I think it's Pascal who might have the skit one.
Richard, you're hurt.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Question would end up being, how far back would I have to go if I did have to load? Oh, wouldn't be that far anyway. I have to look, which is frustrating. And thank you for the likes. Hi, Drifting Squid Games. Skit, titles, tails. Graces. You can miss about 17 or 18. You know, if I don't lose a lot of progress, maybe I shouldn't gamble. So, we're just gonna backtrack a spoonful and skip the scenes. Hey, it's Richard! Cool beans! I should skip.
I'm trembling. Sharpen. Why?
Right? I probably already missed a few. Guy though. I like beasts, just so dumb looking. Boop. Boop.
No one can stand before my blade.
Alright. And we already got this. You got titles. We'll play dress up. Yada yada yada. There.
This is it.
What's wrong?
Back then, I vowed revenge on this door because I couldn't open it.
You vowed revenge on a door?
Yeah, I was a kid. I wonder if I can open it now. Let's see.
It opened a little.
Was it always this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then,
Hi, Thomas
I
the
wonder
Skippy.
if things could have been different.
And David, how's it going?
Aspel?
Sorry, never mind. Let's go see what's on the other side.
How's it going?
Be careful, everyone.
Well. Hate small targets.
What's our motto? Never give up.
Well, aren't they precious? Yay, my katana was tempered.
Be ready for battle.
Hi, Jason Bond.
Let's keep moving.
Richard had learned vitality.
Hostiles.
Hi, Dylan. How's it going? I did not even process the bat here. Hey, Solar Kurt.
No one can stand before my blade.
Massive skeleton.
It's been a long time since anyone's come this way. There are still monster bones here.
Hi, Marshall.
What's
How's it
wrong,
going?
Sophie?
I don't know. My chest. It hurts.
The air is thin
Right?
here. Perhaps we should hasten our escape. Here, Sophie. Take my hand.
No, I'm fine.
Sophie?
This is unexpected.
Good, I'm good. I'm gonna have to take out the
Asbel,
garbage soon,
did
but
she act this way around you when you first met?
No, not really.
Interesting. Then perhaps the problem lies more with you than it does with her.
you play a lot of the Tales games?
Me?
Even after 7 years, you haven't changed at all. Anyone would recognize you. It was easy enough for me.
What? I've changed? Maybe you just changed too much. What's wrong? Is it your wound?
It's been a long time since I laughed. I enjoyed that
Me too,
a bit
me too.
more than was sensible.
Richard.
Oh, this laughter, it hurts me so. I think this is the plot, actually. I'm realizing that now as I'm getting closer to the exclamation point. I don't want to head towards the plot. This is a JRPG. That's ridiculous. Who would go towards the plot? No, but there's boxes over there. This is rude. Welcome back, Darth Big Ed. God, I hate this dungeon music. Boom, boom, boom.
La 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 la.
Thank you for the follow. I streamed Tales of Symphonia before this, and then streamed Abyss even further before that. How's your night going, Big Ed?
Sweet.
Thank you for the heart me. We're free.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
You alright, Richard?
Hey, Manic
It's
Riggs.
nothing. I'm just a little tired.
We should rest. You
How's it
know a
going,
good place
Dagger
to stop around
and
here?
Solar Kurt?
There's a small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need to push yourself. Let's just head for the hut.
All right. Thanks, Asbel.
I found a scale. And a red ribbon. I'm finding so many ribbons for Sherry, and she's not even here. Geodude. How's it going? Turtle. And some water elementals. I like Richard being kind of the magic swordsman. He's got a good balance of, you know, melee and magic arts.
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near your level, Asbel.
Richard learned physical attack +3. Starfish! And flowers. I'll pedal down.
They're so soft.
Hey, Sophie, listen. I know I've made things difficult for you up until now.
What? No, I'm fine.
You still don't know who you are or where you're from. But I don't want you to worry about that. I'll take care of you.
Okay, but I'm not worried.
But that's crazy. You have to be worried. What if you never find out where you belong?
Oh,
You'll rue the day I drew my blade.
No one can stand before my blade.
Yay, Rise. Sophie gained the Gossip fan title. Oh, that's from Skits. Good, we got one.
blades, draw out the pain. Take it! Draw! Congassic Fang! Soul Reaper! Congassic Fang! Soul Reaper! Take it! Okay! Soul Reaper! Compressing blades, draw! Strike! Draw!
So we can get a good combo.
Away with you pests!
A feather. Welcome back, Stoner J. How's it going? I'll just put more rare. Yeah. Just don't know what to put in there. I never do. Hi, Kayla Kiwi. I'm just having so much luck with the... Let's just remove that for now. And that. Just make the... I remember needing puff pedal down for... Oh, and those. Okay. Scales are very common to make. The gear. Stone. And a food. I just don't know what food. Like increasing SP. Okay. We're gonna have chicken. It'll activate earlier. Okay.
We're ready for battle.
Two 25 hit combos in this fight. Richard gets hit. As bad as that sounds, he healed or something.
Richard, we got this! Ha! Like the old days.
Sentinel and combat trainee. How often did you get? Interesting. Chosen flirt. So this will be Zelos. Guess I'm going here now.
This is fine.
I user.
Sophie, don't go too far.
Bird.
All right.
Richard, what happened back in Verona?
My father was murdered.
What?
Yes. He was killed by the very knights who were sworn to protect him. They would have killed me as well, but I hid among the bodies and escaped detection. When the enemy dropped their guard, I went to the secret passage and fled for my life.
Zion.
I can't believe the knights would do such a thing.
Zion.
My father's death was a shock, but the fact he was betrayed by his own knights makes it far worse.
And I was a student at the Knight Academy.
Yes, I'd heard you left home to join them.
I did, but then I resigned. My father also died recently, and I was to become the next Lord of Lant. Had I stayed, I might be chasing you down right now.
But you're not. You saved my life, just as you did 7 years ago. I thought of that day as I fled the castle. I was so desperately hoping you would somehow come to my aid. And you did. You actually did. You have no idea how happy I was to see you, Asbel. You're special. You're one of the only people I've ever really trusted. So what's your plan? Will you return home when this is over?
Things are complicated. The alliance with Strata has changed everything.
Alliance with Strata? What are you talking about? My father would have never agreed to an alliance. He always took a hard line on such matters.
The Stratan military is stationed in Lant right now. They just arrived
Hey,
a little while ago.
So around the time of the uprising. Interesting.
Asbel, someone's coming.
It's the prince! He's here!
Damn, they found us. Oh, this should be interesting.
Well, he is like Zidane from Final Fantasy, like in any of Zidane's voiced Final Fantasy IX experiences, or I prefer to, I feel like he should still be Zidane. Similar to how I feel about Tidus versus Titus. I feel like it should be Hi, Richard. Didn't know that you died. But you think it should be? I think it should be Titus. And I also feel like I always read it as Zidane until Dissidia said Zidane. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's what's happening. He'll heal at some point. I didn't catch that. He is Kirito. You are not. I don't know who Kirito is, but you are not the first person to say that. I don't know what no Kirito is, but you are correct.
Archduke Cedric, the man who now calls himself our king. My uncle sought to usurp the throne for years.
Hi, Billy
Now
Epperson.
it seems he has resorted to force.
Why would he do such a thing?
Asbel.
Hey,
listen.
Derek.
When we reach Duke Dallin, I plan to build an army and avenge my father's
Yeah,
death.
Bryce Pappenbrook.
Will you fight with me? I need your strength for the coming battle.
I can finish the names if I get like partial things. My
Of
recall,
course. I don't
my
know how
raw
much help
recall
I
is
can be,
terrible, but if you
but
give
I'll
me
do
enough, I
whatever
can be
I
like, oh
can.
yeah, got it.
Thank you, Asbel. Thank you.
This is just like our old friendship pact. Do you want to join too, Sophie?
Friendship.
Yes, join us. It'll be just like it was 7 years ago.
What happened?
It's strange. I just felt a chill run up my arm.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, but we should get to Grailside as quickly as we can.
I generally like him as a voice actor, yeah. Sparkle. Seashell, it's pretty.
I'm starving.
I know I dragged you into this, but I can't do anything about the food situation right now. I'm very sorry.
Oh no, it's not your fault at all. By the way, remember when you said the Knights assassinated your father? Are you sure about that?
I know it's difficult for you to hear, but yes, I am.
I'm no longer involved with them.
Knight or not, Asbel. I
That
am
felt like a very
happy
weird
that
thing.
you are
I'm no
not
longer involved with
counted
them.
among my enemies.
Like, we split up
Believe
years
me,
ago.
Richard, I have no desire
Even
to
though it's
fight
been
you.
like less than a
I
day.
wish I could have seen the academy one last time.
Perhaps
Hi,
we
Corey,
should take
how's
a
it
little
going?
stroll to the academy then. Maybe bring my uncle a little present?
Hey, that's not what I meant.
Paralysis charm. Hi, PJ Quartz. Pasta. Even open treasure chest. Some of us compete to even open the most chest. Thanks for the follow. Which other titles? Can't see for so long. Burns just over that hill, right? Charge this. Hold that thought. Trash. How's your night going, PJ Quartz? Earring. And I can make a stone clock. And what else can I make? Pasta vongole. And okay. Wait, hold on. I did want to see what else you're selling. Ooh. Well, well, well. Each character, that's the one I want. Oh, we're poor. Suppose I can sell some of this stuff. We're a little less poor now. Still poor. Just dualize more stuff to make more stuff. Kind of along the lines of I don't remember what all makes what. Make one of each and see kind of what else I can make. I did that one. I usually combine some of the After Effects. Thank you for the follow, Atomic Gangster. Sorry, this is a not very exciting thing happening right now. Claw, did that one. Water vent solution. Make holy bottles. Apple gels. Okay. Anything else I can do? No. Well, I'll just sell all those again. Mincemeat. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna dualize a bunch of crap. It's something I can make a lot of. Woodchum. Sad. Poverty is hard. Hmm. We'll buy a handful of mincemeat, though, just to cook. Meat sauce pasta. Meat pie. Okay. Finally done with dualizing. I can continue on. Hi, Super Nerd. Hi, Yami. Oh, right. I need to dualize their weapons. Ugh. I'd like to dualize this katana and these iron gauntlets. Right? It's a hard knock life. Moving on. For real this time. I love the ocean apples. They're my favorite genre of produce from Windor. Kind of surprised that I don't... Broken gear. I wonder if I need to change the food, if it's the collective party's HP has to drop.
No one can stand before my blade.
Double moon adept. So let's change one quick thing. That's when party's HP. Oh, that won't work. Darn. Do the rice balls and someone's HP. Okay. I guess we'll just do it with the grilled chicken bowl and hope. That'd be sparkle. Bridge, blah blah. Ah, wall bridge. I hate wall bridge. Not just a bridge, it's a fortress. Some people call it the wall bridge. Richard is about to get Zealous' costume.
Right here is Wallbridge.
A bridge that acts as a fortress.
The bridge that acts as a wall.
Those two guards belong to my uncle.
Okay, is there another way around?
I know of some other routes, but they all run through the capital.
This is bad. We can't possibly return to Verona now.
Hmm.
Sophie! What's wrong? What happened?
That girl. She touched me.
What?
I touched her. I really touched her. Once more, please, wait! Let me touch her again!
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm Pascal. It's nice to meet you.
Just what do you want with Sophie?
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see a real one in person. It's like meeting a celebrity.
See a real what?
I said see because I just saw her illusion a little while ago.
Illusion? What are you talking about? Do you know something about Sophie?
Well, yeah, I know all about her, but it's kind of hard to explain. It'll be faster to just show you. Come on, it's right over there.
Rusty nail. Oh, my first magic card. I hail for the kingdom of Seingold. Didn't know if there's anything else I could loot closer to Wallbridge. Hi, Leo. How's it going?
What is this?
You can use this to just pshoo right down to the underground ruins, you know? That's where the illusion is.
There are ruins here?
I know, right? I was totally surprised when I went down there, but boy, was it something! Not having to deal with that stupid bridge was a nice bonus, too.
Were there soldiers in the ruins?
Nope, just me.
What do you think, Asbel?
Might as well take a look. We can't do anything here anyway. Plus, I'm interested in this illusion of Sophie.
All right, that's good enough for me.
You're coming? Awesome! Let's all go together then.
I feel like Pascal
Wait,
is
you're coming with us?
a relic of a different time in a way.
Sure.
I think she's offering to show us around the ruins.
But there were a lot of characters written around this time with her personality.
All right, I guess we're all going in.
Cowgirl.
Come on, let me touch you again. Look, you can touch me as much as you want. It's a totally fair deal.
No. Asbel?
Too bad. He's way over there.
I also
Do you
remember
think
that
Archduke
scene in
Cedric
regards to the
could be in league
touching
with
part
Strahd?
being
It's
the
possible. My uncle had been handling the kingdom's
one of the big
foreign affairs
trailers
many
for the
years.
game.
With my father's ailing health, he had no one to answer to.
So in other words, this alliance between Strahd and Lant.
Though it pains me to say it, it may have indeed been officially sanctioned by the crown.
What just happened?
Ta-da! We're in the ruins.
But we didn't move. How did we end up somewhere else?
It's no big deal. It's just a little wobbly Katang kind of thing, you know?
I don't get it.
It's cool, right? Who'd have thought a huge place like this would be right under our toes?
These ruins don't look like any place I've ever seen.
That's because the Amarcians built them a long time ago, so of course they're gonna look different.
The who?
The Amarcians. They're a tribe that left ruins like this all over the world.
Are you
Hi,
some
Astrophysics.
kind
How
of
are you doing?
archaeologist, Pascal?
Yeah, I guess. Something like that. But since I taught you something new, you should let me touch your friend. Come on, please?
Don't touch me.
Boo, you're no fun.
Can we just go, please?
Yep.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Rodell. Oh, Epstein. Oh no. With her skimpy cowgirl title.
Careful, everyone.
She had equipped anyway. Steel shop's out. Glad I didn't buy her one. I feel like Pascal's AI does not properly put her in the correct range for most of her spells.
You were great, Pascal.
Oh, you finally realized my greatness? Let's celebrate with a high five. Huh?
Scale and hard scale. Ooh, moving on up. But I don't know how to tell her to be up front. I don't think there's a necessarily a way to change formation in this one. Is there? Which is one of the reasons why if I have Pascal in the party, I tend to oh, they're going to be defeated with a 10-hit combo.
No one can stand before my blade.
Hazardous liquid. Richard learned costume. One, with Richard's hair being so short, and two, with it not being red. This costume ends up looking really plain. And also just the fact that Grace's has a lot more washed out colors than Symphonia. Which is generally good for like how a lot of the characters' default costumes look. Anywho. What is your last title? Master Swordsman Judas. It's a vague foreshadowing. Aslonian. Bats. Have I learned another B art yet? I haven't actually. Did I do it? Yes, I did do it. Okay.
No one can stand before my blade.
Oh, I thought that sent it up, but okay, guess not.
Game on.
Oh, she got petrified. I saw it like right before she died. I was like, what? Why is Pascal so sad? Okay, Richard, fix.
Pascal, what's an airhead?
Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind.
Wow, you're amazing.
It's one of my favorite interactions. Wait, it's supposed to go. Then that means I did miss. Ugh. And metal. Ugh. Dare they? How dare they trick me into backtracking for nothing? I will say because Graces has a bunch of, in my opinion, pretty badly designed dungeons. So the event pointer is kind of appreciated. Hi, Toasty Loco. Scarlet aroma. Run around until the olive mixer cooks. Nah, I'll just take. I'm never gonna make grilled chicken bowl. Interesting. My olive mixer. Okay. I wish these were faster. Hi, Kei Totori. Oh, are you? Have you played have you played it before? How far are you? Have you finished the child arc? And thank you for the follow. Have you played other Tales games before? Ah, okay.
Oh, yay! So here's the device that shows the illusions.
Something's approaching. The footsteps sound strange.
Yikes! What's that?
Here it comes.
Can't be screwing around this time.
Combat-wise, this one's probably a good contender for my favorite. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. I thought Pascal was also afflicted, so I tried to curse her over to her. Right? I know exactly what you mean. It is a very weird time right now. Again? Oh no. Oh. I did not realize Richard died. Whoopsies. Pretty snappy reaction to Richard. Oopsie daisies. What are you getting for food if you are? Maybe I'll have like a 4-piece McNuggies. I missed. There we go.
Somehow.
Ugh. Rude. Pascal learned costume. Sophie's weapon has been tempered. Good for her. 4-piece, I said. 4. Cuatro.
Whew. That was unexpected.
Or 6-piece? I don't... Is it 4 or 6?
how does this device work?
It's a cinch. You just tappy-tappy on this thingamabob here, and then ka-chunk on the little dongle.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Just try it. Oh, come on, it's super easy.
Oh yeah, that's kind of how the story tends to be a little weaker, but the cast I generally really like the dynamics. Like the skits are really good. I feel like for the most part.
It moved.
And then
Look,
It's me.
This must be the illusion Pascal was talking about.
trying to think of other things that I generally like about it. Combat's, like I said, contender for one of my favorites.
she's right. It looks just like Sophie.
I know, right? They're identical. Now, do you see why I totally wanted to touch Sophie?
So was this device also constructed long ago by the Amarcians?
Yeah, probably. But I don't know, I'm still kind of researching it. Aw, there it goes.
Sophie, did seeing
And the story,
illusion help you remember
like,
anything?
it starts off pretty, like...
I see.
So we don't know how this is connected to her, or if it's even connected at all.
I know. I wish
surface
I had a
level, I'd
manual
say.
Or whatever.
But it does
But
have,
its
like,
writing's
its,
all
like, little
smudgy and faded,
swoops
so I
into
can't
more
really tell
serious
what it
stuff, I'd
says.
say.
If I squint real hard, I can read the word lambda. But that's it.
Lambda? What does that mean?
Lambda. I feel like I heard that word a long time ago.
Lambda. Pascal, are you sure you can't make out anything else?
Nope. Sorry. Show's over.
We don't have time to sit around thinking about it. Let's keep moving.
In the flesh. Let's see how Skimpy Cowgirl looks. I'm sure it looks wonderful. It's a no for me. So the CC system is used in a few games, I think. I know it's used in Tales of Destiny Director's Cut, or DC, which got a translation patch a couple years back, which that's on the PS2. It's a side-scrolling one. And I think Exilia and Exilia 2 use a hybrid version of it. It still has TP, but the CC, or I might use a different term, determines how many actions you can use, which people are pretty sure Exilia and Exilia 2 are going to be the next ones to get remastered, because Grace's F, Exilia, and Exilia 2 were all removed from the PlayStation eShop at the same time.
What's your take on this, Asbel? About the Sophie that appeared in the machine. It was nearly a perfect double of her. Don't you even have a theory?
Not really.
That isn't like you at all, Asbel. Aren't you supposed to be her guardian?
Supposed to be, but I don't know anymore.
Come on, Asbel. Get it together. You're all she has.
I am?
You belong by her side. Having found myself in a similar situation, it is a feeling I know well. In fact, even now I continue to be in your debt.
Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it.
Why are you thanking me?
Well, it just felt like the right thing to say.
Onward! Once I get to the end of the ruins, I'm going to take a brief intermission to deal with garbage.
We're ready for battle.
If only this would have happened during the boss fight, though. It could have been pretty handy. Everything. Where are all the enemies going to overlimit so often?
No one can stand before my blade.
Okay. Hyper dense crystal. Bonk. Sorry, I'm sitting kind of weird because my foot's been bothering me, so I'm like stretching it out against the leg of my desk. Hi, Cthulhu Skunk. I like your name. I had to process it for a second.
We have visitors!
Bats. You nice beast.
Yay, all right! I did it! Go me!
There she goes again.
Paralysis. A tutorial I didn't need. What is Richard's final costume? Alright, Masked Swordsman. Another costume where I wish I could take off the accessory. I know the mask is iconic for the costume, but I actually don't hate the base costume that much. I mean, it's not that different from his default costume in a lot of ways. Richard's default costume just has a lot of patterns going on. Anywho. As you were. Right, you get access to your mystic art before most people. Don't you? Double checking to make sure I don't have it on anyone. Rise somewhere though, or an exceed. Where was that? There. Hi, that gamer Drew. How are you doing? Inklet.
Game on.
Richard and Pascal have a friend all the way back there.
It was your own vanity that bested you.
Gotta adapt. Adapt. It's here. I missed that chest. Really don't want to deal with you petrifying anything. There we go. All lizards are evil. We hate the Sneeple. Hi Joey, how's it going?
That was your best?
So angry. It's a really good thing to throw, just shove in the mixer. Really, I prefer to manufacture items. Although, I do need to expand my mixer first. Curious if I can get to that chest yet. Oh no, I have to come from a higher floor. Because it's got a green platform. But I had a phone notification, then I looked away, and then the moment I looked back, I got a new one. Steel tunic. I think everyone can equip tunics.
You'll rue the day I drew my blade.
There we go.
Sometimes I can't help but envy you, Pascal.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I hadn't realized.
No, I didn't mean that I wanted your staff.
Oh, I did not realize I was going to get into another battle right away.
Over already?
Another sword and striker. And this should probably take me to a... Oh no, that's the one that takes me to a platform leading down. chest. Or up. I don't remember if it's above or below. Oh, wait, now. Oh. Okay, we're figuring things out. These two dungeons back to back are like super long. Yeah. Okay. Did I get a grape shield just now? I don't know what I got, but good on me. Cross the bridge. And up. Or down. Whichever.
Game on! Come, okay!
Joey.
We won't fail!
Hex Rose. So now I have one person with a Mystic Art.
Game on!
A arts do I have anyway? Left. I don't remember how to activate a Mystic Art in this game. LB.
I heard you like crab omelets, Sophie.
Yes, crablets.
I bet Richard gets to eat special royal crablets.
Royal crablets?
Yeah, I'm afraid there's no such thing.
Royal crablets.
You wait, Sophie. Let's all calm down.
Like past Sophie's line of royal crablets was really like really silenced.
What is this? Is this a Creus husk?
I've heard of Creus that could no longer absorb Elith, but I've never actually seen any.
I can't even begin to imagine how long these ruins have been here.
Oh, I'd say like 500 years. That's a guesstimate, but we're directly beneath a river that flows from Lake Grail to the sea. Well, I can't imagine someone just walked over and dropped these relics off for no apparent reason. It means they're equally as old. Come on, think about it. No one would be dumb enough to just build those ruins right under a river. Although that would have been interesting to see.
So, they're at least 500 years old, but they could be older?
Why not? 500 years, 1,000 years,
Hi, Pod
something
Champion.
like that.
Wow, this place is a lot older than I expected.
Okay. Now we go up. My god, when I want to be that width for me. Let's just move backwards. Towards the entrance. Save at that save point. Which I think I did. But doesn't hurt to be saved. I did. I saved at the previous save point. Shouldn't touch any other save points in case any of these are like weirdly one-way roads. not. What's that for? Oh, there's a new treasure chest. But how do I get to it? Ah. What do I win? All the way over here. This dungeon is obnoxious. A burn charm. Don't know if this is the entrance or not. Pretty sure it is. Hello? Okay. My food is here. Okay. Good. This is still here. One, two. Back. Not any of you. Oh, let's read something else. Very surprised I didn't get into a battle there. God. Oh, you don't have to deal with wall bridge yet, thank God. I'm free.
Looks like we cleared Wallbridge.
Now we can continue to Grailside.
Oh, you're going to Grailside?
You've been a great help, Pascal. Thank you.
Wait, hang on. I want to go to Grailside too.
Hi again, Astrophysics. How are you?
You don't have some sneaky reason for following us around, do you?
Maybe.
Are you serious?
It's because I want to get closer to Sophie.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to touch her and study her and learn about her and, touch her. No offense, but I'm not interested in the rest of you.
This girl's weird.
So can I come?
I don't remember if
Please,
they ever really
Asbel?
explained why
Whoever you are?
the fascination
Richard.
with Sophie in that extent.
Richard, got it. Hey, Sophie, who do you like best? Me? Asbel or the other guy?
Asbel.
Aw, come on. I want you to like me too.
She's a bit eccentric, but I think we
Hi,
can
Sonia.
trust
How
her.
are you doing?
All right, Pascal. You can come with us.
Yay! It's like they say, trips are all about meeting people, right?
Now then, shall we head for Grailside?
Am I allowed to go to that save point? You must be awful to set us out for him. A pretty well fortress on land. Don't give you any ideas, alright? Go past this land, you won't live long enough to regret it. Hola, Mr. Turtles. I will be back in a moment. Well, I'm going to end the stream for now because I know TikTok will get weird. I'm going to try to pause the stream, actually. I don't know how that works. So, hi, corn dogs. I'm about to pause my stream, which I don't really know how that works, but I'll be back. It's only 5 minutes. So I will end the stream and be back in a bit. Farewell for now! forgot to stop streaming on the other platforms. My bad. Hello.
Hello.
Hold on. I have to adjust sound balance things. You is quiet. Speak.
Use quiet, use important.
No, you're just still super quiet. Why did they change how it looks? I can't actually.
Might be a backline, Jeff. And by backline, I mean the enemy's backline. Jeff, triple kill.
Well.
Oh no.
Hmm. Yeah, having some technical difficulties. Hold on.